Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have a must-do deals video that's going to be out of this world. It runs from December 3rd through the 9th of 2025. This is day one of our brand new buy three or more, save $2 each mega sale. We have a 33% off candy sale that's happening. We have a spend 15, save 5 instantly on, personal care items, that type of thing, like a personal care event. We have brand new weekly digitals and the 12 Merry Days of Christmas. So there are tons of things that are going on at Kroger. It's going to be a completely hot but long video. So bear with me as I try to get through this as quickly as possible. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And let's jump into this. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on 4 times the fuel points for Friday, but do make sure that digital is clipped because all of these deals we're going to be seeing, you're going to want to start making your list, compiling it, and then go shopping on Friday to grab all of the best deals and benefit from 4 times the fuel points when you shop on Friday. So just make sure this digital is clipped. And of course, let's jump into the rest of the deals because that's going to be a little bit more exciting than the same thing we see every week. All right, so we do have a 3-day sale, and I think I left that off the introduction. So it starts on Saturday, goes Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and it will not apply with that 4 times the fuel points, unfortunately, but that's okay. My region is on the far left-hand side of the screen there, where the Texas region that I kind of keep an eye on is on the far right-hand side of the screen. They just flip-flopped the boneless pork loin for $1.49 per pound, and then the private selection gourmet potatoes for buy one, get one free. So we both have the same thing. We both have the Lay's potato chips for $1.99. Here's where it gets a little different. We have the Kroger sparkling water in my region for $2.99, and they have Michelob Ultra for $19.99 in their region. But the other thing that we have at the bottom that's going to be a pretty exciting event is going to be the candle sale. So real quick, so we can see it a little bit more clear, is the candles, the wax melts, the warmers, the oils, and the diffusers are going to be 50% off for 3 days. This is going to help celebrate National Candle Day. These are going to make really, really good gifts. So I highly recommend that you kind of prepare yourself to go to the store and grab some of these for your gifts that you want to grab. It's going to be 3 days only, so don't miss out on this particular sale. I'll get into a few more details about that come Friday, Saturday. I might even do a video on Saturday, to be honest with you, because that'll be the first day of the sale there, and give you more details about specific candles and what are going to be the hot deals. So make sure you're subscribed. So stay tuned for all of that. Let's keep going. All right, guys, get excited for 12 Merry Days of Deals. Okay, so I can't wait to show you all of the deals that are happening. We did find out what we're having today on the very first day of the 12 Merry Day deals. Remember, this is going to start today. It's going to go all the way through the 14th. We're going to get a new digital every single day. You have to clip it the day it comes out. And then you have through the 16th to actually make purchases on these items. So just make sure you're coming in every single day and clipping that coupon. So the first one we do have is going to be the 2 liters. The 2-liter soft drinks is on day 1. Let me show you the details. All right, so it is 99-cent 2 liters that range anywhere from $1.25 to $3.49. And by the way, it's 1 to 5 of them. If you look at the details of the coupon itself, it does say a limit of 5 redemptions per household. So again, this is a 5-time digital, so you can use it up to 5 times, which is great. But now be sure that you're careful, because if you're like me and I buy the name brand soda for me and my husband doesn't care about name brand and I buy him the cheap sodas, all of the sodas are included, not just the name brands. So check this out. We have like the big K sodas, 2 liters. We have Pepsi. We have Coca-Cola, all of those different types of products that are $3.49. But the ones that are $1.25, you can also grab for 99 cents with this sale. Now, if that's the only kind of soda you buy, go ahead and do it. But if you're like me and you buy name brand, make sure that you to purchase the name brand and not, lose all that savings that you would get with grabbing the $1.25 2 liter. So keep that in mind there. Clip that digital right now so that you have it for the next week. All right, so they did give us a sneak peek on what's happening on the 4th, which is tomorrow on Thursday. So it is going to be holiday home decor is going to be whatever the deal happens to be. So those are the two that we got. I don't know if we're going to get our coupon obviously on the day that we're going to get it, and then the next day we get a sneak peek of what we're going to get. I hope that's kind of the case because that's kind of fun. But something I noticed from last year, now just notice the first 2 days, soft drinks and holiday home decor. So last year we did have the soda on day 1 and we did have the holiday home decor on day 2. So as of right now, it's following the same schedule as last year, which means I wouldn't be surprised if on the 3rd we saw the Kroger brand eggnog. All right, so this is a screenshot from last year's Merry Days of Deals that I posted all last year. That's why you need to make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I don't know that it's going to follow the exact same pattern, but it's so far, day 1 and day 2 are looking that way. So keep that in mind as we continue to go forward. All right, let's jump into more holiday stuff with the holiday candy sale that's going on. So there is this digital coupon that you do want to clip. It's going to be 33% off of all of your holiday candy items. Generally, this digital coupon is reusable, but I'm not 100% sure. I probably should check that out. So don't quote me on that. If anybody has done this in the comments, leave that. I'm probably not going to get up there until Friday to do these deals. So if you know ahead of time, please let me know in the comments. It helps everybody out. I greatly appreciate you. But anyway, 33% off of any kind of holiday candy. Let me show you some ideas, and then I've got actual matchups for you for really good deals. All right, so here's a bunch of different priced holiday candy. I'm not necessarily looking at the product itself, just at the price itself, so you can kind of see what happened. So, for instance, the Reese's Milk Chocolate Peanut Butter Snack Size Trees, which, by the way, is the best Christmas candy of the season. I'm just saying. They're regularly priced at it looks like it's $6.86 or $6.06 or something like that, whatever the price is. Anyway, they're on sale for $4.99. So with that 33% off, it's going to take it down to $3.34. Okay, so that's as easy as it gets. If you have a product that's $1.25, and by the way, there's a lot of $1.25 items out there, you're going to be able to grab them for 84 cents at this point. Then if you have a more expensive item like a $6.49 on the Lindor chocolates there, they're going to be $4.35. We have products that are on sale for $3.99. They're going to be now $2.67. And then we have other products that are going to be $2.49 like the Haribo Gold Bear candy cane there. It's going to be now $1.67 each. So this gives you a little bit of an idea of how you work the prices. If you're in store and you're trying to figure it out yourself, what you want to do, the easiest way to do this is to do the sale price or the regular price, depending whatever the lowest price is of the product, and times it by 0.67. I know, and you want to go 67. Sorry about that if that just drove you nuts. But 0.67, that will take it to the price it's going to cost. Okay. Now you might be going, why don't we times it by 0.33? You can, but then you have to take the original price and deduce it from or take off the 33% price, and then you'll get that same number. And you're just skipping a step there. So times it by 0.67 and it gives you the price that you're going to pay. Hopefully that helps. All right, let me show you one of the first matchups, and I actually have several matchups, so bear with me. We have the Brock's Soft Peppermint Candies. It is like a box. It's 19.4 ounces. It's regularly priced at $7.79. It's on sale for $6.49. With that 33% off, it's going to bring it down to $4.35. And we also have an Ibotta rebate for 50 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So you can grab these for $3.85. Remember, these are almost $8. They're going to be under $4, so we're over 50% off on all this savings. Next deal we have is the Turtles Holiday Sweet Cherry Caramel Clusters. It's a 6.3 ounce bag. They're regularly priced at $7.99. They're on sale for $6.99. So we take that times 0.67 and so the 33% off digital, and we get $4.68 out of pocket. Then we have a $1.50 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 5 times, makes the final cost $3.18 per bag. Amazing. All right, next deal we have, and hopefully you haven't actually grabbed this because I've had this in my videos the last couple of weeks, but it got better with the 33% off. So hopefully you still have this digital coupon and the Ibotta rebate to pair with it. So grab 2 of the toffee candy boxes, 15 count. They're regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $2.49, and we have that 33% off candy digital as well as a dollar off 2 digital coupon. Okay, so the dollar off 2 is a manufacturer coupon. The 33% off is a store coupon. They will work out together, making the final cost or out of pocket cost $2.33. Then we're going to get a dollar back on Ibotta for each box. So that's $2 back because it's a limit of 5 times, making the final cost for these now 33 stinking cents total, around 17 cents each. This is an amazing deal. And I feel bad for telling you the last couple of weeks to go grab this deal when it was still a good deal, but this is an amazing deal. So hopefully you're able to grab this one. All right, here's another pretty decent deal. The Mercy European chocolates. It's the 8.8 ounce. It does have to be the holiday box. There are some other ones that are not the holiday boxes, so keep that in mind. They're regularly priced at $10.99. They're on sale for $7.99 with that 33% off candy digital. We're going to be able to pay out of pocket $5.35. Well, Ibotta has a rebate for $1.25 back on one, and it's a limit of 5 times. Now, also, we have a fetch rebate for 1,400 points when we spend $7, and it's a limit of 3 times. Now, we obviously will not hit that $7 when we buy one box. So it's going to be $4.10 each with the $1.25 back from Ibotta. But if you happen to purchase 2 of them, it actually would be cheaper than that because we would get that 1,400 points back. So you may want to change your math up if you happen to pick up 2 of these. However, you can still use this fetch rebate on the next slide and only have to buy one. So a little bit bigger box of the Mercy European chocolates. It's the 14.1 ounce box. It's regularly priced $19.99, is on sale for $14.99. And with that 33% off candy digital, it's going to bring it down to now $10.04, almost 50% off there. Then we're going to get $2 back from Ibotta, which is a limit of 5 times. And then we will have hit that $7 threshold for fetch. So we get that 1,400 points back there, making the final cost $6.64 each. So this is a really, really good deal here. Hopefully you're able to score this one. Again, these make really good gifts for teachers, for co-workers, for employees, whatever the case might be. This is a good one to grab. All right, next deal we have is the M&M's candy Christmas candy bag. It's a big, giant 38 ounce, regularly priced at $15.49, is on sale for $13.49. And with the 33% off digital coupon, it's going to bring us down to $9.04 out of pocket. Well, luckily, it's just slightly over $9 because we also have this fetch rebate for 450 points when you spend $9. It's a limit of 1 time. And the final cost now ends up being $8.59 for a big giant bag. Now, again, with the M&M's or Dove holiday candy fetch rebate, you can do the smaller bags. You just might have to end up getting up to that $9 price point to get that fetch rebate. So there you go. Another great deal here. Whew, that was exciting. I don't know if I'm going to have more deals on that later, but I will. If I find any more candy deals, I will let you know because I'm excited about that. It's a great time to stock up on any of the candy that you're going to need for Christmas. Now, let's jump into some of the actual sales that are going to last the next 3 weeks. So this is just day 1 of 3 weeks of this particular sale. So when you spend $15 or more on makeup, beauty, personal care items, you're going to get an instant $5 savings. Now, remember, it's every $15. So if you happen to hit $30, it'll come off twice. If you happen to hit $45, it'll come off 3 times. Now, this is going to be after store coupon. So if you do have a store coupon, you have to make sure you get to what. So if it's a $2 store coupon, you want to get to $17 so you can use that store coupon. But like after manufacturer coupons. So manufacturer coupons are coupons the store is going to get reimbursed from the actual manufacturer. It's not a store coupon, right? And so that will count like you're paying with cash. So that's how that works. So after manufacturer coupons, and then you can also pair in rebates, and we've got some good deals. I have a couple of deals for you because we have so much this morning. I don't think I've even gotten, near what we're going to get to. So again, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to spend some time today looking for some more deals and making my video for tomorrow morning. Or if it's super hot deal, I'll make sure I bring it out later today. Okay, let me show you what we've got going on. Okay, so the first deal we have is the Old Spice deodorant deal. They're regularly priced at $8.49, but they're on sale for $7.99. Grab two of them. Two of them at $7.99 is going to take your total to $15.98. $5 comes off instantly when we spend $15. I'm a little disappointed we don't have any kind of coupons to pair with this. I almost wonder if we'll see anything later on. Obviously, we have 3 weeks of this particular sale. So I might sit on this one to wait, but if you don't want to, we will get that $5 instantly off, leaving your out of pocket at $10.98. Fetch will read it as $15.98 because the $5 comes off at the end of the transaction. It doesn't come off of the product itself, okay? We have an Ibotta rebate for two back on one. It's limited 2 times, so we'll get $4 back there. And then, this is the worst part. We're going to miss this Fetch rebate by 2 stinking cents. So it's going to rate it as $15.98. You have to have a $16 threshold in order to get 2,400 points back. So keep that in mind as you do this deal. You might want to throw something else in that's, or do another deodorant or whatever the case might be. You're going to get 2,400 points back. Anyway, without the Fetch, even though you'll be super close to it, the final cost is $6.98 total or $3.49 each. So there you go. All right, next deal I have for you is the Olay, not Bosey. It is the body wash. That is a typo. Sorry about that. The body wash, 22 ounces, regularly priced at $7.79. So if you grab 3 of them, the total is $23.37. $5 comes off instantly when you spend 15 or more. And then we have a 5 off 3 digital coupon, and it ends on the 6th, which is on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So Saturday there. And so you have through Saturday to use this. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another coupon pop up on Sunday, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's $10 off, leaving our out of pocket at $13.37. Fetch will read it as $18.37. Okay, so it will take off the digital coupon, but it will not take off the instant savings because, again, that instant savings comes off at the end of the receipt. It doesn't show it coming off the product itself. So anyway, submit your receipt to Fetch. There is a rebate for 2,300 points when you spend 30. Obviously, we're not going to hit that with this one deal, but go ahead and submit for it, and you may hit it on another deal that you do later. Final cost ends up being $13.37 total or $4.46 per bottle of body wash. All right, next deal we have, I wanted to show you how you could kind of use a filler item with the deal. So we do have a secret whole body deodorant that's regularly priced at $13.99 on sale for $12.99. We're only a couple dollars shy of hitting that $15 threshold. So I tried to find the cheapest product that was participating. I think it's these Kroger makeup removing cloths. I'll keep looking. There might be something else there. If so, I'll show you what it is, but it's going to be regularly priced at $2.69. So now our total hits that $15 threshold at $15.68. $5 comes off instantly because we're spending $15. And then we have a 3 off 1 digital coupon. Again, it expires on the 6th, so you want to do this deal sooner than later, but the final cost ends up being $7.68 total. The way I would look at it is the deodorant is $7.68 and the makeup wipes are free. That's how I think of it. When I use filler items, because you're just trying to get yourself to save more money by adding extra things into your cart. So there you go. Next deal I have for you is the Colgate deal. So this one is also going to be kind of tricky. So keep that in mind. If you did mix this with some other deals, that's completely fine. So You want to grab 2 of the Colgate Total Mouthwash 1 liter. Scan them first at checkout, and I'll tell you why in a second. They're regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.99. Then, after you scan both of those, scan the Colgate toothpaste. It's regularly priced at $7.49 and on sale for $6.99. Your total comes out to $16.97. Obviously, that's going to hit that $15 threshold, so we're going to get that $5 instant savings. So the 4 off 2 digital coupon for the mouthwash only applies to the mouthwash, but it also, sorry, I shouldn't say only, it applies to both products. Okay. But we don't want the toothpaste to pick up on that mouthwash coupon or that digital coupon because we want to be able to use the 3 off 1 digital coupon for the toothpaste. So I want to make sure they don't both come off, or one of them comes off, the 4 off 2, and then the 3 off doesn't come off because of it attaching to the toothpaste and one of the mouthwashes. So hopefully that makes sense. So scan the mouthwash first, then scan the toothpaste. So that way the 4 off 2 comes off the mouthwashes and the 3 off 1 comes off the toothpaste. Okay, clear as mud right there. Final cost ends up being $4.97 total, or $1.66 each. So there you go. Okay, like I said, I want to bring you more deals on that beauty care event. I can't believe we haven't, there's not like a even better deal than this, but I just, again, time-wise, we have so many things going on. So I will be back with more deals tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed. We're going to move into the mega sale. So after all of this, we're already probably halfway through this video and we're finally hitting the biggest sale, right? You have to buy 3 or more participating products. Feel free to mix and match them however you want. You don't have to buy 3 of the same products. Once you hit that minimum of 3, $2 comes off on each product. That is a sale price. It's not a coupon or anything like that. So you can pair them with any kind of coupon store or manufacturer, and you can pair them with rebate apps. We get some really good deals. Let me show you what I've got thus far, but I will bring you more deals tomorrow. So let's get into this. Okay, so the first deal we have is the General Mills cereals. These are regularly priced at $4.29. They're on sale for $3.99, but they're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each. Pick up 2 boxes, use the $1 off 2 digital coupon, out of pocket, pay $2.98, and then get $1 back on 2 from the Ibotta rebate limit of 1 time, making the final cost $1.98 total, or 99 cents per box. This is an amazing deal. This is the kind of deal I like to do. It is a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. However, hold up one second. We could do a better deal on General Mills cereals. Let me show you how. So if you want to get extremely specific on what General Mills cereals you're going to buy, grab 2 of the General Mills Cheerios cereals. Now, I have the Honey Nut Cheerios up here, but you could grab the regular Cheerios. They're regularly priced at $4.29. They're on sale for $3.99. They're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each. Same thing, $1 off 2 digital coupon will apply to them, or out of pocket will be $2.98. And then Ibotta has rebates. We have $1 back on 2 for any General Mills products, including the Cheerios. And then we have a Cheerio specific rebate for 50 cents back on 1, limit of 5 times. That's another $1 back on both boxes of cereal. Final cost is now 98 cents total, or 49 stinking cents each. This is amazing. Again, it's a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. All right, another box top product is the Betty Crocker Cookie Mix. It's the 17.5 ounce. If you remember last week from the 99-cent sale, we did have Cookie Mix, part of that. That was for the smaller bags, not like more than half of this size. So this is a big bag of Cookie Mix. These are regularly priced at $3.99. They're on sale for $3.79, but they're $1.79 with the mega sale price. I actually think this is a really good deal, especially after comparing it to the 99-cent sale from last week. So I think this is a great one to grab, especially if you're going to do any holiday cooking or baking. And it's a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. Speaking of cookies, let's look at the Voortman wafer cookies. These are regularly priced at $3.79. They're on sale for $3.49, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.49 each. Pretty awesome deal here. Pretty cheap once you get that $2 off. Another really good deal just to grab is the Oscar Mayer bologna 16 ounce, regularly priced at $3.29. With the mega sale price, it brings it down to $1.29, and that's a great deal, especially on lunch meat. Lunch meat tends to be kind of expensive. I absolutely love bologna. I love fried bologna, so definitely try that out if you've never had fried bologna. It's so good. Yum, yum, yum. All right, here's another deal, and I think Frankie will probably like this deal. I don't know, maybe not. Frankie, let me know in the comments if you like this one or not. The Nong Shim Noodle Soups 4-pack is regularly priced at $10.49. They're on sale for $9.99, but with the mega sale price, it's going to bring it down to $7.99 each. We have a dollar off 2 digital coupon, so now it's going to be $7.49 each. Now, I know he likes the Nong Shim noodles. I don't know if he'd like the price, so that's my question. So, Frankie, let me know in the comments, but $7.49 for this deal. Next deal we have is another one that I thought was a really good deal without any extra matchups, which is the Old El Paso soups. These are regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $3.49, and they're part of the mega sale for just $1.49 each. It's a really good price. We have a $5 can of soup now down to $1.50. It's a great stock up price for you. It makes a great filler item. Whatever the case might be, you might want to grab this one. All right, so this one I threw in here because this is what I always have to purchase my dad, and he cannot take the off-brand. It has to be Coffee Mate, Coffee Mate powdered creamer. It has to be it. Okay. So I always keep my eye out for this. And I saw this and I was like, ooh, a good deal. So the Coffee Mate 35.3 ounce is regularly priced at $7.79. It's on sale for $6.99 each. And it's part of the mega sale for $4.99 each, which is about 14 cents per ounce. Now, I don't normally buy this at Kroger because it's too expensive. I usually buy it at Sam's Club because Sam's Club has it for $7.98. And that is for a 56 ounce. So this one's a 35 that you see from Kroger. This is 56 ounce. So it's a lot more for your money. It's almost the same price, but it's about, 20 ounces more, right? So, however, which that equals out to be about 14 cents per ounce right there. Well, guess what? With this deal on the 35.3 ounces, it's also 14 cents per ounce. So now you could just go to Kroger, do one stop, get your Coffee Mate, and feel good about yourself knowing that you're getting it for the same price as Sam's Club. All right, next deal we have for you is the All Free Clear. It's a 73 ounce liquid detergent, regularly priced at $12.99. It's part of the mega sale for $10.99. Pay that out of pocket. And then Ibotta does have a rebate for $2.50 back on one. It's a limit of one time. So you can grab one bottle at $8.49. Another deal we have here is the Swiffer cleaning refills. These are regularly priced at $16.99. They're on sale for $14.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $12.99 each. We have a 2-off-1 digital coupon, so the final cost ends up being $10.99. So if this is something that you need, that's a pretty good amount of savings. You've got like $6 in savings, so not bad. All right, another deal is the Finish Pods. It could be anywhere from the 21 to 32 count, regularly priced at $9.99. On mega sale for $7.99. We have the 2-off-1 5-time, sorry, not 5-time, just a 2-off digital coupon. That's from last week. I'm sorry, I need to take out the 5 times. So the final cost ends up being $5.99. Next deal we have is the Finish dishwashing pods 52 to 84 count. Now this is huge. It's going to be $22.99 regular price. It's part of the mega sale for $20.99, and we have a 3-off-1 digital coupon to pair with this. So you can grab one of these for $17.99. Next deal we have is to grab 2 of the Ziploc storage bags that are regularly priced at $7.79. They're on sale for $7.49, and they're part of the mega sale this week at $5.49 each. We also have a coupon for $1.25 off on 2, so you have to buy 2 of them, and the final cost ends up being $9.73 total, or it ends up being $4.87 each. So there you go. One more deal on this particular sale, and don't worry, I've got more. 7th generation dish soap 19-ounce bottle. It's regularly priced at $3.99. And this is a weird price at $3.11 as a sale price. I'm not sure why. So check your region. It could be a clearance price because it is an odd price. Anyway, mega sale would then bring us down to $1.11 each. Really, really good deal here to grab some dish soap for about $1. So this is one you might want to grab. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. These are just some different sales that they're having. They're not one specific type of sale, but I wanted to make you aware of things that were going on within the store that you might want to grab. All right, so the first one, and this is definitely one I'm excited to grab, is the Totino's Pizza Rolls. It's the 50 count. It's regularly priced at $5.99. You want to grab two of them because they're on sale for buy one, get one free. So out of pocket is $5.99 or $3 per bag, which is a good deal right there. But then it gets better because we do have a fetch rebate for $17.50 back on two, and it's a limit of 3 times. So if you wanted to grab 6 of them, you could. So it's $1.75 back. So the final cost ends up being $4.24 total, or $2.12 each. So really, really good deal here. Next deal we have, and I found this Ibotta rebate. I threw it in here. I don't know if it's the great. I mean, it's a good deal. It's 50% off, but I was kind of hoping that we'd have a sale price or a coupon or something to pair with this. But I've never even heard of protein pint ice cream. So here you go. Grab 2 of these protein pint ice creams. They're regularly priced at $7.99. Out of pocket is quite expensive, $15.98. This would be a good one to do on 4 times the fuel points. And then submit your receipt to Ibotta, get $7.99 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. Makes the final cost $7.99 total, or around $4 per pint. So there you go. All right, let's move into the weekly digital deals. I'm excited about this. We've got quite a few that we want to talk about. They're 5-time digital coupons. You can clip them right now. They're available to clip. You can use them up to 5 times in the same transaction. You don't have to. You can grab 1. You can grab 5. It's up to you, anywhere in between there. They are store coupons. You can pair them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. By the way, if you haven't got any of the rebate apps I've been talking about, like Ibotta and Fetch and other ones, go to the description box below, sign up today using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos, but gives you some sort of extra savings when you submit that first receipt. Okay, so let me show you a couple of the best deals and matchups. Produce was off the hook this week. So I usually try to show you what's going on produce and meat wise. First and foremost was produce, and we had a ton of items, including $1.99 seedless grapes, $3.99 private selection jumbo blueberries, 99-cent bell peppers, $1.99 Nature Sweet Glory tomatoes. We have $2.99 80 acres farm salads, $3.99 Kroger grapefruit 5 pounds. Then we have 99-cent English cucumbers and $3.99 Mighty kiwi. So a huge deal on some produce. You might want to head up there and grab them. The best deals possible there, so that way that you're getting healthy food, right? Then we also have the meat items. Again, we weren't lacking on that. So we have the Eckrich smoked sausage for $2.49, $2.49 for the prime fresh lunch meat, $6.99 per pound on the boneless chuck roast. We have $2.99 per pound on the pork back ribs. And then we do have like 3 different coupons for the snow crab clusters. I only included 2 on this picture here. I left one off, but they're $9.99 per pound, and they go up, 1 pound. I think it's 2 pounds, 4 pounds, something like that. Anyway, check all those out. Make sure you clip those coupons and use them up to 5 times in the same transaction. First matchup we have is the Dial Body Wash. It's the 16 ounce. You can get the men's or the women's, or you can get one of each. They're regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $4.49, but they're $2.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. So your out of pocket is $2.99 per bottle. We have 2 different rebates. We have $1.50 back on one for the women's. It's a limit of 1 time, and $1.50 back on one for the men's, a limit of 1 time. So you can either grab one of whichever one you want, or grab one of each. It's going to make them $1.49 per bottle, which is a great deal for Dial. All right, next deal we have is the Colgate toothpaste deal. These are regularly priced at $5.49, and they're on sale for $4.99, but they're going to be $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, I did talk about using this 4 off 2 digital coupon earlier in one of our beauty event deals, the spend 15, save 5 instantly. So if you do that deal, you can't do this deal. And if you do this deal, you can't do that deal. So keep that in mind. Anyway, we have a 4 off 2 digital coupon to pair with this. So now the final cost ends up being $3.98 total, or $1.99 per tube. Next deal I have is the Energizer batteries, AA or AAA 8 count. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $7.99, and they're going to be $6.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. And if you clip this manufacturer coupon, we can use this as well for $1 off on one, making the final cost for one product $5.99. Again, with Christmas coming up, especially if you have kids, they tend to get toys and items that need batteries. You want to make sure that you have them ready to go and that you don't have to go, oh, we're going to have to wait till after Christmas to play with your new toy because I don't have batteries. So make sure you're fully stocked for Christmas. Next deal we have is the Red Baron Pizza. These are regularly priced at $5.29. They're on sale for $3.99 each, but they're $2.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that is the final cost. This is one of my favorite deals to do with pizza. And by the way, if you're looking for a recommendation, try the oven brick crust pizza. It's so good. I promise you, you'll love it. And for $3, even if you hate it, it's not the end of the world. Another really good deal here is the Kroger Eggs large 12 count. I found it interesting. The regular price, at least in my region, is $2.09. I'm curious if that's across the board. Let me know in the comments how much yours are. But they're going to be $1.49, which is not that much cheaper. But just imagine, like, what, 9 months ago? I'm trying to remember when it was. It was near the beginning of the year. Like February, March. It was before Easter. I remember that. We were having a huge egg shortage. So the prices were skyrocketing, and now they're back down to a very reasonable price. So $1.49 for a 12 count is exciting to grab. All right, guys, we're finally at the end. The question of the day. What is your favorite deal that we've seen so far? Do you have any other insights about these sales? Again, day one is so hard, especially when there was so much to cover. So forgive me if I missed something today. I will try to put it in the video for tomorrow and definitely for Friday if I miss it on Thursday. Leave me a comment with any of the best deals that you found, or you can go over to the Facebook page and leave it there. And I will, if I use your deal, I will give you a shout out in the next video. So make sure that you're subscribed and you don't miss out on that video. All right, do me a huge favor. Share this with a friend today. Let someone know, hey, you don't have to pay full price for your groceries. Check out this video. See what kind of savings you can get. Go ahead and start prepping for that Christmas candy, whatever the case might be, and help other people save some money. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.